surgeons, they all recommend retinol. But like we just mentioned before, not everybody can do retinol if your skin is too sensitive. Well, now you can with BeautyBio. This is their #1 best-selling skincare product because it is a patented 3-step program. So it jumps in the amount of retinol each time, just like you would get at a dermatologist office. So your skin can get used to it, but it is a boost that you do 2 times a year. Most people don't run a marathon every single day. They do it a couple times a year. That's what you do here, and then the results should last up to 6 months. You're getting the 3-step program plus this cute little bag. First day presented as our June Beauty Steal. I highly recommend you get it today. This will not last the month because here's the deal, and you can search it up and see at all the big beauty stores, at all the fine department stores. It is $160 everywhere. Our Beauty IQ Steal, and we do have it on auto delivery, so I highly recommend jumping on that. You get it for $95 or 5 easy payments of $19. And you have 60 days to try it out. We have a lot of beautiful before and afters to show you. Oh, and then by the way, you get this adorable little bag that says skin that you can carry it all in. That's another $10 value. Before I invite in Jamie O'Banion, who is a leader when it comes to efficacious skincare, look at these pictures. This woman is 81 years old. It's one thing if you bring on a 30-year-old and you're like, oh, she now looks 25. No, this is an 80-year-old woman. Look at that after 6 weeks. The skin tone, the crepiness, the lines and wrinkles, which you will see in a Vizio machine in just a minute, like where you can count them and then you can no longer count them in the after. And that's how long you have to try it out. Longer than that, actually. You can bring this up around the eye. A lot of retinols, you can't. You can take this out into the sun. You can take your skin out into the sun. A lot of retinols you can't. Look at this. That is unbelievable, the before and after 6 weeks. Your item number is A651406. You can return it within 90 days. No, 60 days, excuse me. Is it 60 days or 90? 60 days, I believe. Jamie O'Banion, 60 days to try it out. That's all you need, 45 days. Jamie O'Banion, so lovely to see you. Jamie is joining us from Italia. Ciao, Bella.
Ciao, Bella. I should have worked on my Italian more than my skincare.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys, truly. But facts, if you go into the bathroom, the singular skincare product I brought with me was my R45. I'm currently on phase 2. I got to tell you, anytime a new team member joins our team, this is the very first product they start on. It's a boost. It's a 3-step system, meaning you're going to use phase 1 until it's empty, recycle it, advance to phase 2, 50% stronger, advance to phase 3, 50% stronger. It takes about 45 days. So guys, we're talking, you're going to be, let's see, kind of mid-July, right until we're going the summer reveal skin. This is our #1 global seller. You're getting 3 different concentrations. You can see that little step up. I love, Terry, what you said about marathon, or if we're trying to gain a muscle, it's like a 5-pound, 10-pound, 15-pound weight. Every single dermatologist, plastic surgeon, esthetician, my father, Dr. Terry James, who helped patent this system, would tell you, you need vitamin C during the day, but vitamin A or retinol at night. And guess what? They're not all created equal. There's a lot of different varieties that are out there. Our lab specializes in making retinoids and peptides. Is what we do globally. When we saw the results we were getting out of this formula, we said we are never selling this formula, and we never will. This is my ride or die. It's so powerful, this booster. You're not saying goodbye to your other skincare. You're using it only twice a year because your results will last for 6 months on average. No downtime, no dryness. I have the world's most sensitive skin. And I want you to notice in this little animation here, and you saw in the back of my hand, the color. Look at the color. I always say use whatever retinol you want to be using, but we should all be using it after the age of 18. Your collagen production diminishes by 1% a year. Look at that wrinkle and how it's plumped out by the end of phase 3, because we're breaking through those plateaus. Whatever you're using right now, you probably kind of plateaued of where you're going to land. This breaks through those plateaus to get results like you saw with Joyce, 81. that you've never seen before. We've never seen in an industry before, which is why this is so exciting. This deal is crazy.
It's
And we can
crazy.
only do this as a once a year thing. It's so
We've
huge.
been trying to get enough to do a today's special value, and we can't do
true.
it.
We
This
can't.
is your
We
today's special
literally can't.
value, at least for right
That's
now.
right.
Talk to
Literally.
the women that pay $160 to get results like this, and you're only paying $95. They're not going to be happy with you. So you have to tell them about QVC.
And you know what's crazy? And I do get asked that all the time. Is it the same formula at the store with the door or in all the top beauty stores globally? Yes, it's the same formula. And that's why it's very limited. When it's gone, it's gone. When it's sold out, it's sold out. I want to point this out, guys. Our Glow Bros, all of our boys love this too. I like the couples that boost together, stay together. Use it around the eyes. This is Randy. He's a banker. He's like, look, the job market's getting more competitive. I feel like I'm always zooming in on my eyes because I'm half hybrid, half not in front of the computer. This I love. I gotta tell you this cute story. I was sharing this with you earlier, Terry. This is Diana. This is the cute gal that's like, I'm dating a guy 15 years younger after I finished the boost. It's so cute. So look at the plumpness to her skin. All of the 4 benchmarks of aging, all 4 addressed with this formula, which is why it's my ride or die. You'll wash your face, apply it at night. If you want to put on your favorite serum cream on top, you can, but this is all you need. And look at the crepiness. And again, I want to call out, this is the only retinol I am aware of, and I grew up in this industry, so I'm pretty familiar with the space. The only retinol that is designed that you can use around the eye, you can use around the mouth, you can use it even in the summertime, which is so critical. And you'll see that color. That's phase 1. This is phase 2, and then I'll put on a little bit more phase 3 so you can see. Look how rich that is. Retinol in its pure form, it's like the spiced turmeric. You know, that golden, beautiful spiced turmeric? You can't bleach it. You can't bleach the color. So you can see the 50% increase in each stage. So imagine your results when you get here. Guys, it's so awesome. And I want to show some of the clinical studies, if I can, in the last few minutes, because I'm super jaded, having grown up in the industry. I love that everyone loves it. I love all the consumer perception. But we measure by a computer how many wrinkles were there before, how many were there after. And guys, as you're looking at this, this is not 50% of the people. This is out 100% of the people in our clinical studies saw an average 49% reduction in the appearance of wrinkles measured by a computer. Wow. Not what I thought I saw. Like, that's insane. I don't know another product that can do that.
I don't know either. And I've used that Vizia machine, and it's scary when it shows you all that damage that's underneath your skin. And then 100%.
And here you see. Exactly. So everyone loves it. They're recommending it. You're seeing that visible change. And we tested girls from 28 to 82. The worse shape your skin is, the better results you'll see. I want you to take a before picture, and then when you finish the boost, take an after. Gabby's showing us how it's 2 pumps at night. You'll see there's a chamber for the retinol and the peptides. It's so easy. Wash your face, glide it on. And I'm from Texas, so I know we all think more is more. Promise, 2 pumps is all you need, and your skin is like silk. Cruelty-free, never animal tested, of course. Clean skincare, beautiful, fragrance-free. If you have sensitive skin like me and you've never been able to use retinol, this is for you, because I grew up in this industry, you guys. Gorgeous Gabby. That's makeup optional summer skin, girl. So gorgeous.
And it's
I wasn't
2
able
times
to
a
use
year.
retinol. It's it. 2 times a year. It's a boost. And think about it. Any good dermatologist will start you on a 0.03, then a 0.3, then a 0.5. They'll step up your concentration, and then you're paying for each concentration. That's why this is such a huge seller for us at $160 in every store with a door, because that's a steal. Just getting R45. So today's amazing. You're going to love it.
300 orders have been placed. This is our June beauty steal.
So smart.
It's not going to last all of June.
It's not going to last.
Once those influencers and your young granddaughter that's like all into, I'm not talking like super young, I'm talking like in her 20s and 30s, is getting into retinol. When she hears that you got it at QVC for $95 when it's $160 everywhere else, you're going to want to make sure you do auto delivery. Even if you don't, if you end up returning it, fine. You can cancel the auto delivery, but you cannot get back that amazing $65 savings. A 651-406. Thank you so much, Jamie. Good to see you.
Thanks. So good to see you, girl.
Ciao,
Take
ciao.
care.
Enjoy. All right. Did you hear me talking about your legs earlier?
They just told me. That's so funny.
I was doing the bakuchiol, and it's a dry oil. And I was saying, remember when I came into your room and I was like, your legs look amazing.
Yeah.
And you're like, it's a dry oil.
It's a dry oil. I love that. And I actually have it on my